Hey, this is Felicia, and this is a little quick garden update for April 2024. Let's start here with my fig tree. As you can see, the fig is doing well. I pruned it a little bit at the top because the top died back a little bit from the cold this winter, but it didn't die back all the way to the ground, so I just trimmed the dead ones off of it. Go on over and look at the rest of the fruit trees while we're here. This is my Chickasaw plum. Y'all have seen this many times before. Let's see if we can get a close-up on these limbs. I'm trying to see where some of the spent blooms are. I don't know if I'm going to have fruit on this or not this year. And y'all can tell me. This is some blooms right here. Can y'all see what I see? Is that a little baby plum? Maybe, maybe not. But this is what it's looking like. It bloomed a lot. There are lots of blooms on there. But whether or not they set fruit, I'm not sure. So that's one of them, the big one. Then I have a smaller one over here. It did not bloom this year. Shakifa pear back there. It did not bloom this year that I have seen. It may have bloomed, but I didn't see it. But yeah, there you go. I don't always come over here because this is not food, but this tree right here is called a Carolina Allspice or sweet shrub, and it has these little things on it that smell like kind of appley, cinnamon appley smell, if that's a thing. Apple cinnamon smell. But I like it. It's an old kind of bush we used to have when I was growing up, and I like having it. It puts those out every year. Let's see. Let's go on over here to the other side of the yard, where you can see this is another plum. This is the Medley plum. It did not bloom. I don't think this one bloomed this year, so no fruit from that. I think I might have did an update on my trees, but anyway, I'll do another one. It doesn't matter. This is my Florida King peach, and this baby is looking good. It is loaded. Let me just show you how many peaches are on this tree. Now, I'm hoping that the birds and the bugs and the wind and the heat and all of the things will let me have a few of these peaches. If it continues to produce, if these continue to maturity, I'm gonna have more peaches than a little bit. Let's put it that way. Look at that. You see all those? That baby is loaded. Proud of her. There's another fig. I think this one's a Black Mission fig. I planted this one last year. I'm hoping that it might put on some fruit this year. It didn't put on any last year. It's a little one. But maybe we'll get some fruit out of it this year. This is an Auburn University plum. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. I think this is the red plum. Nope, it's the rose. Auburn University Rosa plum. This is the Arkansas Black Apple. Did not put on any blooms this year, but this is just this is the second year. This is the second year in the ground for this one. And it's leafing out. It's not completely leafed out, but it's leafing out. Over here we have my Anna apple. It's leafing out as well. Had some top kill on it last year, but we've got some side leaders that are taking over, so I'm hoping it'll make it. This is my Auburn University red plum. Over here, this is a brand new baby. But it's doing good. I just put the two Auburn University ones I just put in the ground this year. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. This is a little bed that I have right here. In this bed, I have some garlic. But in the center of the bed, if I can get in here, this is a pomegranate. It's been in a container for a few years. It grew from seed. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Okay, so in this bed over here, there's garlic. And I think I showed you these before. These are my sweet peas. And they're almost ready to harvest. This is Alaska pea right here, and this one is I forgot what this one is. It's got a tag on it. Sugar snap. Those are sugar snaps, and as you can see, oh, this one is ready. This will be the first one off of it. There you go. Sugar snap. It's my first sugar snap pea. I love to eat these right off of the plant. But yeah, Alaska pea, sugar snap pea, and what I've got here, I think I showed it to you guys last year. I got a T-post at both ends of this bed, and then there's chicken wire that's between the T-post. And so that one, the Alaska pea, is kind of clinging to that a little bit. The sugar snap didn't make it that way. It's kind of folding up on itself, but I planted a bunch of peas there. Anyway, you can see that. Over here we've got this kale. This is a red Russian kale. I need to harvest some of that, but it's going to seed. The others were going to seed too. I cut the seed heads off of those because I wasn't going to save seeds off of it. So just let that little bit there. And then in this last bed right here, we have some more Alaska peas. And they're about ready to harvest. Actually, you can harvest them now. If you want to eat the whole pod, you can harvest them before the peas fill out, but I like to eat the peas. And also in this bed, there's an onion. This is the bed that I repaired the other day. I think I showed you. There's an onion, and then I planted some onion seeds in there as well. So we'll see how those do. But also over here in this bed is some chamomile. Chamomile I had put in the winter sowing containers a while back. It's one of two things in the winter sowing containers that made it. The chamomile made it and the culantro made it, and so I transplanted those out into the garden. This is my main garden bed, and there's nothing in here. I haven't put anything in it. I haven't refurbished it. I haven't done anything to it. It's kind of just laying low. The only thing that's in there is that big old collard green, which I've let go to seed because I'm going to collect seeds off of it. And as you can see, the whole stalk is laying down. And then from the stalk, you've got more collards growing off of it. I've been told that you can take those and root them and grow collards from that. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see. But right now, nothing's going on in this bed except for this. seeds. And I can't tell you what what kind of collar this is. It's because it was grown with Georgia collards, Alabama blue collards, and purple stem collards were all grown in the same bed together, so they may have cross-pollinated. So the seed that comes off of here it'll produce something. But they all are good producers, so I'm not worried about it. But once I get this bed cleaned up, I will do an update and show you what's going to be in here. And then I've got stuff coming. It's gonna be soon. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye now.